Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel where today we're going to be exploring all of the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 teaser trailers, including the ones from the new ARG that officially just ended, just in time for the gameplay trailer to come out soon. So we're going to start with the cinematic trailer, so here we go. I know I'm a little late, but never too late to start. Okay, we got a dark hallway. Pianosaurus, he's back! Oh my gosh. It's the prototype. What is that? What is that? This is his face! Chapter 5. Broken Things. Nice title. We got a nice title. And of course, the release date, February 18th, 2026. Okay, that was a bit crazy. Let's go back and see what we can find. I feel like the first shot is pretty, straightforward. I mean, it's a dark hallway. But, I mean, we get here, we have Pianosaurus chair. Like, what does this mean? Does this mean he's coming back? I don't know. And we got some shaking. It's probably the prototype. We have a yellow hand, which is really cool. This looks like a dial to me, like if you see here. Maybe we're going to have to crank the hand up and, fire it at something. I don't really know, but it's looking like we get a new hand. Now, whether this is the final chapter, I don't know that. But, obviously we got the prototype. He's making some dents in the floor. We got these weird poppy masks. I don't know what those are for yet. Maybe they're just things that were left behind from the experiments that they're doing. I don't know. We got this weird liquid that was from the teaser trailer, which I already watched, but I mean, it's not anything crazy. I don't know what this machine is. And he's picking up a random jar. What is this jar? And there's dead toys everywhere. And furthermore, this is his face. Like, that's his face right there. Right here. All of that's his face. We can't really get a good look at him. And then finally, we have his whole body. Which, by the way, I did not realize he was, like, this huge. Because in other chapters, all we've seen was his hand. Oh, scared me. All we've seen was his hands. These hands right here. But now his whole body. How are we going to fight this thing? Okay. So, we have the cinematic trailer. I think it's really cool. But we're going to go on to the ARG. I'm pretty sure that's what's next. To see if we can find out even more secrets. Okay, we have restricted conditioning. 1990. I'm not going to comment first. Maybe I'll do a little whispering ASMR for you, but we'll go back through and analyze it after. Catnap.
What is your name? What is your spirit number? Can you tell me who you are?
Woo! Oh, he said come here and find out. Wait, let's read. In relation to experiment 1188 catnap, original expiration date, November 7th, 1990. Subject birth name, Theodore Gramble. sent for reconditioning following an incident which resulted in the death of 6 staff and injury of 8 others. Catnap is crazy. So this is after he became the toy. From the beginning, it was clear 1188 would need extensive treatment.
It feels weird seeing them like this.
Like what?
Like feral? I don't know. I hardly recognize them.
Preston, if I didn't know you, I'd say you sounded like a new guy.
Oh my gosh.
Does it ever bother you the way they act after?
What is that?
No, not really. The worst part.
What is going on? Total treatment time 49 days.
I know it's important.
Oh, there he is.
To them, the cost is, well, there is a cost.
You just can't dwell on it. The trick is to stay focused. Besides, if Grace's treatment plan here works, 1188 won't be feral for long. What is your name?
Why is she asking him this again?
What? Yes, your name, please.
Come on, you can do it. He forgot his name. They shot him with the thing and he forgot his name. Oh, we got some live first-person footage. Woo! No, this is all you guys' fault. Okay. That was crazy. Also, I'm sorry for the bad quality. I promise it's not my computer. It's because the VHS tapes are supposed to look old. That's why it looks like this. I promise my quality is not bad. Okay. Moving on. First of all, we have, I believe her name is Jessica. And this is Preston Willard, also known as PW from the Orientation Notebook. I've been catching up on the lore. But anyways, so this is the first 2 humans we've seen in a while, by the way. And it looks like they're treating Catnap. And they're trying to make him into Catnap. Because I guess he still thinks he's Theodore. First of all, I mean, he literally lunges at her. I love Catnap. He's so funny. Okay. So they're taking him for treatment. And they put him in front of this TV. It's like they're hypnotizing him. Now, to me, it sounds like Preston Willard, PW. He sounds like regretful. Or he feels bad. As we've seen in the Orientation Notebook, he feels bad. But then the other girl, Jessica, she's like, oh no, this is chill. I love my job.
No, not really.
See, look at her.
The worst part.
It doesn't bother her that she's killing children. So then they shoot him with this little thing. Where is it? Right here? Yeah. See, they shot him with the thing and he fainted.
Well on it. The trick is to stay focused. Besides, if Grace's treatment plan here works, 1188 won't be feral for long.
So she's like really devoted to this work. And he's like, no, this is not okay. And he wakes up and he says his name is Catnap. He's trying to say Theodore, listen. This is how they successful. See, this is how they transform them into the toys. See, this is, I hope this is Jessica right here. And wow. Okay, that was really cool. We have 2 more videos to watch, so let's get to it. Okay, this is Restricted Condemnation, 1995. Mind you, this is the year the Hour of Joy took place, August 8th, 1995. So maybe we'll get some lore on that. Oh, it seems like we're going to. Okay. August 8th, 1995. When is this? Like, I don't know. Oh, this is 207 maybe? I do not know. That's Preston. That's Preston. And Jessica. I guess they survived?
Specialist, probably. It's going to be one hell of a cleanup operation.
When we get back to that lift, it should be a straight shot to the surface.
A bachelor, see? Does finally connect to the executive lift? I don't think it does. Maybe diagonal 4, third shaft.
Jessica needs to stop talking so loud. See, who is that? Who is that? You see that? Oh, that is definitely Huggy Wuggy. It's 10 days after.
Once we're out, where will you go?
I suppose I owe my wife a few explanations for the night. Not that that makes up for anything.
At least you have a life to go back to. Growing up in play care, running back as soon as I have my degree. My entire life was here.
That's
Sad. I never thought about it that way. Not until this.
well, maybe this is what we get. All we've done.
Oh, that's his calendar. That's PW's calendar, I'm pretty sure.
To apologize for it. We were doing good work. It's not your fault this all blew up in our faces.
Oh, but it is his fault. I know it is. We'll pause it in a little bit.
You don't need to.
I just couldn't stand by and watch it happen.
I knew it. I knew he had something to do with it.
You didn't think we would do something like this? Tell me this is some kind of joke. My God, how'd you do that?
Not just me. There were others, and we all knew this wasn't right. I think you know that too.
No, don't try to rationalize it just because you told me, because you couldn't stomach the work.
Oh god, Huggy's coming for them.
You were still a part of it as much as the rest of us.
Woo! Take Jessica first. Oh, this is Preston. This is Preston's POV. Don't call for Jessica. Who's that? Who was that? Is it over? Okay, it's over. Okay. There's definitely a lot to unpack in that video. First of all, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a tool we're probably going to be using in Chapter 5. So we'll keep that in mind as we be playing it on the 18th. As you can see, there's a lot of blood where they're talking. But to me, first of all, let's just talk about why Preston's face is covered. Now, they show us Jessica's face, but Preston's face is always remaining covered. And that tells me he has a bigger thing in this whole plot. That means his like story is not done yet, because they would have no need to hide his face if his story was done. That's just what I think about it. Looks like they're making a map to try to get out of here, and then Jessica's like, no, it doesn't match. And then you see Huggy in the hallway over here. And they've been in here for like 10 days. I don't know how they're surviving. But he gets... So I guess Jessica grew up in play care. Like, this is where she grew up. And I guess that explains why she's so, like, devoted to the work. But Preston's like, no, this is not okay. I don't know why you think this is okay. And he goes, there's other... Oh, we can do this. Okay. He goes, there's other people who also agreed with him that the work was not okay. And Jessica's like, how could you do that? The work is fine. What is this? Okay, let's read. The theater incident. Wait, the theater incident. The disappearances. I don't really know what that says. I'm sure there's an unblurred out version. But all are true. All are connected. Nobody's... I cannot read that. I'll pull up a different version after this. Oh! Can you hear... How can I read that? Can you hear us? That's what it says. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Okay, so we got someone talking to us. And then Jessica gets mad and Huggy finds them. I hope Jessica's dead. Sorry, Jessica just... She's terrible. Why does she think killing kids is okay? And we got Preston. There's some furry paw over him. I don't know who that is. Maybe a new character? Like the Lily Love Braids? It's a furry hand though, look. I don't know, but I have a feeling that Preston's story is not done yet. Something tells me that because Preston's face is blurred, maybe he's the player, maybe he's still alive, I don't know, but let's go into the final video and see if we can find out. Okay, restricted salvation. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is the same day that Preston and Jessica got attacked. Oh, this is Jessica's point of view. Why is she still alive? Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Look at that. That is a brawn dinosaur ripped in half. Run, Jessica. Did I just hear... I think I just heard the prototype's, fingers. That's Catnap. You better run. That's Catnap. Did you see the eyes again? I saw them again. They're watching her. Do you hear that? That's the prototype's legs. Or arms or something. Fingers. Ah! Oh my gosh! Jessica, now is not the time to fall! Are we for real? I knew it was the prototype! I heard his little fingers. Wait, is there subtitles? There's not. Okay, I'll put the subtitles on the video so you guys can hear what the prototype saying, because I know it's kind of hard to hear because of its voice changing. Oh my gosh. Jessica! Okay, I kind of feel bad. That was a terrible way to die, but also Jessica did some bad things. Oh, it's not over. You have the tutorial video in the background. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is that the end? See you soon. 3, 15, 13. What? That's March 15th, 2013. That's not even, that's in the past. Okay, there's a lot we have to go over, so let's go over it. So first we have, Jessica, she's running. By the way, let me just skip past this part. Poor Braun. Like, I feel like all the dinosaurs in this game just are massacred. We got Pianosaurus, Braun's now dead. They definitely have something against dinosaurs. Okay, moving on. I'm telling you, you can hear his fingers. I can hear them. They're cracking. And then we got, I don't know if that's the prototype, because the prototype also has glowing eyes, as we saw. But those are some glowing eyes, and I associate that with Catnap. And then she's getting creeped on, and she's getting creeped on in here, look. She's getting creeped on by, this isn't even the same room, I don't think. And she's getting creeped on in this room, too. We also have a little hand thing here. It looks like it could be for our yellow hand that we saw in the other trailer, so that's pretty exciting. Moving on. She's running. This whole conversation is crazy, because the prototype is like, Jessica's like, sorry. It's too late, Jessica. You already did what you needed to. You already did what you did. But then he says that him and Preston are good friends. He says, my good friend Preston was always nice to me. And he saw Preston earlier today. And we just saw Preston was that little toy. He said, now I can always be there for you. That was Preston in that toy. He turned him into a toy. Okay, moving on from this conversation once Jessica dies. Like, let's just take a moment to, acknowledge the plot twist of this ARG was insane. Turning Preston was helping him with the Hour of Joy. Preston was doing all of this for him, and he turns him into a toy. I don't know if that was his way of being kind, or his way of being mean. I really don't know, but I mean, this plot twist is crazy. Mob Entertainment did a great job. So I think we can predict for Chapter 5, we will definitely be encountering the prototype. We will definitely be seeing Preston. I feel like we're definitely going to be seeing Preston. We might be seeing more of Jessica, maybe some notes and stuff. If you want to see more reaction videos, maybe to a gameplay trailer or anything else that comes out before Chapter 5, let me know, and be sure to come back to my channel on February 18th to watch me play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!